load. Look at that thing, it's squatted. It actually has the fenders a little bowed. Oh, look at that load of wood on there. This wood's been cut, stacked and stickered over a year, or close to a year anyways. Oh, so, welcome back to Appalachian Farmstead, everyone. Oh man, what a day so far. It started off at 6 this morning. Get up. Carrie got up before I did, and I heard all kinds of commotion. Didn't know what was going on, so I'm up at I got up like 10 minutes later, and she's nowhere to be found in the house. I look out the window and I see rabbits running everywhere up at where they're at inside the fence. Somehow they got all rambunctious and they actually snapped the metal clasp off that holds the door shut. So we had 6 rabbits out. I get up to help her, and you know, she ran out, I ran out. It was 38 degrees here this morning, so we're out there freezing. And we got 5 of the rabbits. The 6th one wouldn't let you get within 15 feet of it. Take off running. So I just reached out with the 22 and put a halt to that. So I don't know, 7 o'clock this morning, I was skinning a rabbit. Oh, so then, you know, one thing leads to another. I came down here with my tractor, and we've been using, you guys all know I feed loose hay. I don't have feeders for these things. But anyway, so there was one of these that was down to I don't know, maybe 3 feet across. Oops, sorry, 3 feet across. And so I brought the tractor down. I thought, that'll fit inside our feeder. That'll work. So I come down, pulled in right here, and I was, and the hay bale was back there. So I had put a strap around it, and I had a real long strap, and I just hooked onto that strap, and I was pulling it out. You can see where it slid here, right? Was watching the hay bale, wasn't watching the corner of the bucket, ripped half of this door off, or this side of the barn off. So, now, I am not here to tell you that this thing was super nice or anything. It was cobbled together. If you look up here, hold on. If you look right there, you can tell it used to actually be a third door. There's a door right there. There was this door, and there's this door. Now this door has been replaced. That's where the electric is now, so you know, it's immovable, but it's still here, and it was technically never really attached. This wasn't attached, nothing. So yeah, I really it was already falling apart, and it's one of those deals where, you know, it's working, why mess with it, right? Well, nah, it ain't working now. So yeah, there's the aftermath of it all, you know. And then trying to pull these boards off, and whoever cobbled this all together, it's way before me, they used nails longer than they were, so they deadened them. That's what happened. That's what you call that when you bend them over. That's where dead is a doornail. Yeah, so they deadened them, so you can't pull apart. So now this here, you know, this has been on there for a while, so my plan here is to cut this. I should have brought, hopefully I have a level down here. don't even think about a level. I'm going to just draw a line right through the middle of this to the 6. And just cut these boards and just drop this whole thing off. I gotta get the door off, which that might be a challenge in itself. And then this whole thing is gonna fall off, and then we're going to attach all new lumber to it. All right, I didn't show any of this. I was up and down the ladder about 500 times. Yeah, and it's kind of like, I'm hoping I got this right. But so a TapCon, you can see right there, a TapCon that was never TapCon before. So don't know why, it never was. So that's done. And I got that nailer, and I did a nailer up there. And I got this, which that worked out just barely, to be honest with you, right there. And this worked out just barely. But it's not going anywhere. I could probably add scabba board here, or yeah, scabba board, and then go over. I might do that. But now I just did this for the door. So now it's time to cut and put boards on.
Deadened doornails, aren't they?
They are deadened doornails.
Did you videotape that?
What? I'm videotaping as we speak.
Did you give an explanation about the nails?
I just said they were deadened. I didn't do the Wilson Forest Land explanation.
You should. So, you're stacking the wood over there?
Yeah.
So you have to move.
All right, there it is. So I even put a door catch, so when the door slides in behind, it gets really, really windy. Can't be out here flopping. But I can't believe you guys didn't help me out and tell me what I was doing wrong here. I screwed up. Now I got to take that off, and I got to take this inboard off, and then take these screws out. I need to cut a ½ inch off of this so that this board can come out flat against, I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I wasn't thinking. And then I can, then I can have this board connected to this board, everything. Even that guy connected up there. But that's not happening now because, as you can see, it's getting late. It's clouding up. Supposed to get a couple inches of rain. Still haven't fixed my damn door. I got all these tools to put away, and then I got to come down and get hay for the goats, because that's what I started out doing today, was getting hay for the damn goats. So, all right, I will catch you in a minute. What's up? Holy smokes, can you see that? Nice view, huh? That's the first time I've seen this in a while. because we have been socked in with rain since the beginning of this video, which was a Tuesday. I believe I finished that job at 5 o'clock Tuesday, and it was raining by 7, I believe, 7, 8 o'clock that night. Holy smokes. So, and it has nonstop rain here. Like, some of it's just crazy. We haven't had any storms, but we had a little bit of thunder yesterday afternoon, but just crazy heavy downpours, and it's just been nonstop. Today's the first time it's stopped raining right now. It's not been raining for about 20-30 minutes. Actually, I came out here in the rain, so that's pretty out there. Boy, everything's green, as wet as it is. So I hope everyone's doing well. Things have been kind of slow here on the homestead past couple days. I mean, it's been bad. It's been a lot of rain. I thought I'd tell you guys, I spent about 5 hours yesterday on the computer updating our store. So it's Appalachian Farmstead.store. It's a Shopify store. We still have our merch available, and that is designed by myself and my wife, Carrie, and then it's American-made shirts printed here in the United States. So I really appreciate you go check that out. But one of the things that we updated was if you don't know, I mentioned it almost all the time, basically, whenever I'm doing a video, whenever she's baking. The wife has a bagel business, and she sells locally here to some coffee shops and stuff. So she's expanding that. We got a commercial oven, and that should be hopefully up and running pretty soon. We were told it worked. It didn't. So, but we finally found somebody that would come and work on a commercial oven in a home-based business. So they're coming out here, I believe, next week to get it up and running. And she has her bagels on the website now. So you can buy them in 4-packs, 6-packs, and by the dozen. And you can also have a monthly subscription where we just automatically ship them to you. And we also do a variety pack. So, and there's, if you go on there, AppalachianFarmstead.store, and you check out our bagels, just give me a little bit of slack. There's some pictures missing. And that's because my wife, when she bakes, she bakes. I've got to get her to divide her attention into doing social media. I told her, you can bake all you want, but if nobody sees your stuff, nobody's going to buy it. So, yeah. So I've got to get her to get me some pictures of the cinnamon raisin bagels, the Asiago, and what's the other one? I don't know. Something. Oh, and there's a variety pack on there, so you can order a couple of each. So, really appreciate it if you guys will go over and check that out. I'm not a web builder. I'm a homesteader, so it's not as fancy as some of those out there. But it gets the job done, and you can click on it and see it. Guaranteed you'll love the bagels. Guaranteed. So, oh, what else is going on? Got the website up. Oh, we have some new stuff coming. So that'll be awesome. She's actually working on that today. So some stuff that's being made with our goat's milk, our lard, and then we got some local tallow. So some of that stuff's coming very soon. So that'll be another 5-6 hours on the computer trying to put all that stuff on there. So anyways, I just thought I'd jump in here at the end of after working on the barn, after I tried to destroy my own barn. And I have about 20 minutes before the next big blob of rain hits here. So I thought I'd run up here. This is a nice spot to stand and talk. Nice background. So everything's good. I mean, everybody's going through it right now. So I really appreciate everybody watching. And like I said, if you really want to support a home-based business, check us out, AppalachianFarmstead.store. And we got more videos coming. We just got off the phone with a breeder. We have a new rabbit coming, new buck, possibly even a new breed. I'm not sure yet on that. They're expensive. So what else? I got firewood videos. I got sawmilling videos. I got to build another 3 or 4 rabbit hutches. Lots of stuff going on, people. And honestly, this rain leaves and the sun comes out, it's going to be hay season like now. So, but it's going to take a while to dry out when we've got over 2 inches of rain so far. So, all right. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Peace out. Have a great day.